Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Alex, and I'm back again to bring you guys messages from the universe. So, God in the universe, can you please bless Scorpio with some fantabulous information? We thank you, we love you, amen. All right, Scorpio, it's getting close. It's almost that time. Ooh, Ace of Swords, clarity. I'm also hearing justice. Ooh, King of Wands. I'm hearing for a lot of you, it has been made clear about what you need to do kind of going forward. King of Wands, Queen of Wands is balanced action. Magician, manifestation, that just confirms you have everything you need. The magician has all the tools he, she, them, they need to bring forth happiness and joy. Star, illumination, Four Swords, rest and recuperation is what I heard. And Four of Wands. Okay, so we got the double fours in the outcome position. So the Ace of Swords is clarity. It's new communication. Kind of feels like maybe for those of you who've been in no contact, it could feel like communication between you and someone is embattled, right? The Wands to me sometimes represents high emotions, unfortunately, high negative emotions, right? But trailing with the Magician and the Ten of Cups, to me, it kind of feels like a new approach, possibly new communication approach with a peer, a partner, parent, someone. Peer, partner, or parent. Ooh, Star card. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's the lack of communication, minimal communication. Nine of Cups. Ooh, Three of Cups. Yeah. Page of Cups. Yeah. I feel like whether this is an Aries, a Leo, or an Aquarius that you are dealing with, I feel like the universe is showing you, there's that other four. The universe is about to inspire, enlighten you on something. Angels just said, now don't go laying down with your fears. Ooh, Sun card. Happiness and joy is returning. Four Wands is home, right? Or achievement. Could be your job, could be school, could be family, could be anything, any type of community. Okay? Joy is returning. Oh, I love this. I just heard that the Star card, right? I think a Star card here twice, feels like someone receiving some sort of aha moment. I could also even say like a wake-up call. All right. Seven of Swords. Is deceit, sneakiness. Two of Swords. Oh, that makes sense to me. Somebody's there. Somebody's trying to keep you bonded. Somebody's trying to keep their foot on your neck. Ooh, Chariot. Not my Scorpio. No sir, no ma'am. Here's the Knight of Wands. Ugh. Oh, look, it was two cards. The Emperor. Oh. And the Knight of Wands. So I got the King, Queen, the Knight, and the Emperor. I feel like God is saying, listen, take care of you. Go on and get your happy on. Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Oh, God, like we needed her. The Queen of Swords. Okay. And the last page, the Page of Swords. Okay, so this has to do with... Okay, so what I just heard is the more you, okay, so I'm going to say it in two ways. The first way was the more you try to talk to someone, the more you are keeping yourself bonded. Okay, that's the first message. The second message is to cut off or minimize communication, right? So it's almost like take back access from someone or something. It's the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, this kind of, the King and Queen of Wands, they are selfish, self-centered, right? Impulsive, magnetic, attractive, high energy. You know what I mean? And I just feel like you're fueling someone's fire. Now, my angel said, now, if there's anybody in the zodiac who knows how to deactivate something, that is you, Scorpio, because you have that transformational energy of life and death. So I kind of feel like the universe is wanting you to allow something to die. Don't know now. Of course, I don't mean a person or thing, right? Like if you got a plant and it's like you ain't been watering it, the universe, just go on and let it die. No, that's not what we're talking about. It kind of feels like stop. Angels said stop interfering. Okay. Somebody needed that message. My angels just lingered around that stop interfering message. I feel like somebody really needed to hear that. I feel like because your interference is blocking your energy and blocking your manifestations. And a real simple, silly example is, as an example, if there's someone in your life who metaphorically fell down and here you are walking along, universe is saying, listen, you've been trying to quote unquote help them up for so long that to the point now you're down with them and you ain't even fall. Ooh, that's a big message. So I got the Queen of Swords and two Page of Swords. Okay. All right. I would say to you, Scorpio, again, this message seems a little clear cut, right? That Ace of Swords, which is bringing forth clarity as far as what's being highlighted here, right? Seven of Swords for me sometimes is self-sabotage, right? And I was thinking the other day, I was like, what would be the clear definition of self-sabotaging? And the definition that I came up with, self-sabotaging is knowing you need something, but rejecting it and then complaining that you don't have what you need. That is the best definition of self-sabotage. So it's basically you're rejecting being stubborn, being, egotistical, prideful over something that you really need or really want. And then complaining, nobody ever calls me. But every time them calls come in, here you go rejecting. Lord, who am I talking to? I feel like the universe is going to start sending you people and energy to help you get your power back. You've had some sort of drain, whether King of Wands, Queen of Wands, who else did I say? Aquarius. It kind of feels like something has been draining you. Definitely the devil's here. And I know the devil has everything to do with bondage, temptation, fear. Fear is a very, very, very strong vibrational frequency. And again, that strong negative vibrational frequency is ruining your positive light vibrational frequency. I hope that makes sense. I feel like the universe is wanting you to kind of quote unquote declare that kind of going forward, you're no longer giving someone something access to drain you, right? Think about going to the gas station and you know how the gas levers are hooked on to the machine itself. The angel said you've been taking that and putting it in someone's tank. So this reading is to advise you to take that power back, hang it back up, and only give it to people who are Three of Cups, who you love or who you deem worthy of your cups and whatever is in it. Okay. And again, clarification, what's in the cup belongs to you. what's out, what flows over, everybody else can have. But I feel like definitely with this devil here, the king of drainage, that's a weird term. The king of drainage, you have been pouring into something that, again, it just kind of feels like its only design is to drain you. Okay. Are there any more messages here? You got the Queen of Swords here next to the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I kind of feel like, yeah, that makes sense. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever this situation is, I want to be clear. It is draining your power. Okay. So thank you, angels. My angels just said it's the kryptonite to Superman's or Superwoman's ability to fly. Okay, I have the sun here. I have the star card here twice. I feel like that's you. I feel like you are a beautiful light in this world. And whatever this situation is dimming that light profusely. And the universe is not going to have that shit, first off. So I kind of feel like the universe is saying, again, hang up that nozzle, right? Put it back. Let us start to refill you, and, you know, whomever, whatever this other situation is, that's the situation where you're pulling back your energy and it has to kind of quote unquote die. I hope that makes sense. Nothing is yet set in stone. Here she goes. Step out of your comfort zone. Snowy. Work through your fears. Yeah. So, and adjustments are required. Yeah. So I kind of feel like, to an extent, fear is driving your motives. It's driving your actions. Right? It's almost like you're doing something because you are fearful of a particular outcome. You're fearful of what could happen to you. Fear is driving some sort of situation in your life. And I feel like the universe is saying, nope. You know what fear does to you, Scorpio? It makes you break out in acne. You can't sleep at night. It dehydrates you, right? Ooh, I love this message. I love this message. Definitely with the Emperor on the table as well. Kind of feel like definitely going into Scorpio season. The universe is saying, hey, listen, we gonna send a truck to refill that gas station. If your nozzle is still pouring into something, we're not gonna send that truck, right? Because again, it to me almost even feels like you're feeding the devil, which I've used that in the past as, you know, kind of an example of how to treat the devil, as in don't feed into whatever, whomever a situation is. So I kind of feel like that definitely is the message here. Ace of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. There is embattled communication between a divine masculine and a divine feminine, regardless of gender. And the universe is saying, listen, pull back, recuperate, let us fill you back up. And then, you know, we'll kind of quote unquote take care of that drainage. Well, angels just said, if you're not feeding it, then yeah, eventually it has to die. Anything in this lifetime that's not being fed will eventually die, metaphorically. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here. I hope it resonates much better than the last one did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.